Yo, what is up everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video with your host Kenkukun, and today we got another Destiny 2 video update on the TWAB. Now, it is not Tuesday, it is Monday, so I've been waiting for this update. We got the Friends fix, we got Titans fix, we got Warlocks buffed. Thank goodness. So let's go ahead and dive right in real quick. So we got the update. Now this is not the TWAB. This is just Destiny 2 update. I just call it all the TWAB. This is where I go, man. This is just the whole website's the TWAB to me. So anyway, we got the Destiny 2 update. So we got a couple of things that we will be covered right here. The Cryptolith lure allows players to charge it twice as fast, increases the lure charge cap from 3 to 5, fixed an issue that was causing players to reacquire the lure every time they launched the game, which odd. And then fix an issue with the lure exclusion description. The one for all perk is incorrectly listed as a possible role for Corsair's Wrath and has been corrected through the unrelenting perk. Now, if you don't know what this is just that thing. Let me pull it up on Destiny. Boom. You're gonna see the Cryptolith lure. This is what helps you do hunts, right? So you do the main story. You go to Spider. You meet Aldrin. Spoiler alert. Aldrin's there. We already kind of knew that, hopefully. And, you go out and do a hunt, and then after that, you have this, and all you got to do is play the game, right? Charges can be obtained by completing strikes, gambits, or crucible matches. It went from 3 to 5. My lure charge is at 0%. And yeah, that's all you really got to do. So, pretty straightforward right there. For all of those that love to do the hunt and are, trying to get I think what was tied to it. It was the exotic sniper. I keep forgetting the name of it, but the exotic sniper was, tied to it. I know people were AFKing the hunts, I think, somehow. I haven't done a hunt, so I don't remember. I haven't done the hunt since the first one, so I really don't remember. I didn't know there was magic. I thought you just grabbed a quest and went out and hunted something. So anyway, they updated that. So good on that. Activities, fixing issues or causing some players to be blocked from progressing the Forsaken campaign. All right. Old campaign, about 2 years old now. Right? Yeah. Fix the location where players could get out of the environment. They don't specify where or what activity. For all I know, this is Exodus Blue for the Crucible. There was a time we ran into a person on in survivals, like we ran into a person in survival like a week or two ago. And I didn't cover it in the video, but they went off the map outside of a fence. I actually followed them rounds later, and there was no turn back now, nothing. Once you passed a certain threshold, you were just outside the map. I thought it was pretty interesting, and I also thought it was pretty dumb that that was now a thing. I don't know how. If that was there before, I didn't know about it, but if it wasn't there, as far as I knew, it wasn't there before because nobody covered it or I've never seen it, but it's there now. Now it could be that, it could be the other stage. I think it was Convergence. I seen like the same dude. He was in the match for quite a few times, and it was like he knew like all the map glitches. I don't know if he was like testing them out himself or what. I watched him fly off the map, not die, and then he was just on top of the map somehow. I watched my teammate do it. He died. I just kind of told him how to do what I seen, and it didn't work. And he ended up dying. I thought that was hilarious. So it could be that. It could be just PvE. It could be PvP. It could be all of the above. It could be none of the above, from what I said. So as far as PvE goes, I have no idea what's broken or where. Because, well, I'm not. It's PvE. Since Destiny 1, I really haven't. Since Destiny 1 Nightfalls, I really haven't like tried to find cheesy locations or little glitch spots to stand into to win gunfights. Oh, it also could be. There was a time. I don't know if they patched it, but there was a time where what was it called? Rusted Lands, where you could get in a little closet like space. Yeah, up in like a little cubby area. It's cubby, if you know my call out. It's called cubby. So that could have been patched. I don't know. But anyway, moving on. Resolved an issue that was preventing some players from progressing past the first mission of A Guardian Rises in the New Light introduction quest. Fixed an issue where Stasis Weekly Challenge was translated incorrectly in some languages, and fixed an issue where with the Lost Lament quest not progressing for Minotaurs, Hydras, and Cyclops. I still haven't done mine. I should do it this week. Rewards. Fixed an issue where deleting a character could reset some raid rewards. So if you took advantage of that, hopefully you got the rocket launcher or something. Or maybe that was a bad thing. I don't know if that means you reset the loot pool. Like, you ran through a character, let's say you got nothing but the hand cannon. You deleted that character. Now your loot pool's refreshed because you only want to farm for the shotgun. You got the shotgun first time and you never open another box. Who knows? I don't know. But if you just kept getting the same rewards, well, that seems pretty cool. The economy. Adjusted destination materials exchanges with the gunsmith to reduce the chances of materials from vaulted destinations being required. I guess that's a good thing, but can we not get I haven't looked at it. Can we not get the vaulted materials from Spider, or am I crazy? Or does Spider only sell their relevant stuff? Interesting. But that's good. I like that. So, fixed an issue where the freeze tag emote was reducing incoming damage. Oh boy. Stasis was breaking the game before Stasis was ever even here. Imagine that. Abilities. Here comes the buffs and fixes. Yay, Penumbra Blast. The melee or the Warlock Stasis ability. The range has been increased by 37%. The minimum distance to cast the range melee reduced by 32%, which means I can be closer to you and freeze you versus lunging with my melee going forward. So that's still a plus, still a buff. Either way, it's a win-win. Fix an issue with the Glacial Quake Super where the melee attack would sometimes fail to activate. Now this was a problem with Titans. I ran into this I think twice. I literally ran into it last night where my Titan was in a super and then my R1 where I started flying across the map at people and punching them in my super wasn't working anymore. And then when the super ended, my melee was just disabled 100% even after that until I died. So I just jumped. I'm like, all right, I'm jumping off the map because half the fun is me flying across and around the map with my melee, just punching people into walls, off ledges, so on and so forth. Any time I can punch them, it's a good thing. So they fixed that. That's good. Resolved an issue where players could appear to become stuck in shiver strike action and animation for other players. Now I have yet to see this. I'm not even sure which animation this is. I don't know if this is a hunter animation or not. But yay for this. So that's a plus. Anyone that was running into that problem or was seeing that visual glitch. Yeah, animation. That's good. So weapons. Fix the issue with the element's heavy air attack working when the weapon lacked ammo. So now you can no longer use this weapon while it's out of ammo in the air. It is going to be ineffective, which if anyone was using it to their advantage, good. But just know that it's not going to work as much. And the big one. Fixed an issue where PSN friends list wasn't populated as expected. Fixed an issue with screen tearing on some consoles. Now I tested this myself. I just went on. I tried to join one of my friends that was in orbit, and it was like, no, you can't join them. They're either not there or doing something else. I'm like, oh, okay, that was weird. Joined someone else that was on a PS5. I'm like, okay, I can join PS5 users. And I went and joined someone in orbit that was on a PS4. So I tested both the PS5 and the PS4. And the third guy, I don't know why I couldn't join him. So it didn't say his privacy was set to, private, invite only, anything like that. It just said, nah, you can't join him because he's not really in orbit. But it constantly said he was in orbit. So that was very odd for me to run into. Other than that, that's going to be the update. We've been waiting for this. There's no news that says that Trials is being canceled. There's no... we are aware of emotes possibly crashing the game on the Xbox. So again, hopefully by this Friday we will be seeing the return of Trials. Check out my other video where they're also going to bring the DDoS. If you haven't heard about it or watched my other video, there's going to be better DDoS protection going forward. I forget what update. It might have been this week at Bungie where they covered it, but yeah. DDoS protection for Destiny 2 players on all consoles will be coming in Season 13. So, you know, it leads me to believe, I really hope not, but it's possible that a spike in DDoSing this season could just be seen. So, yeah, not looking forward to that, but hey, whatever is coming out in Season 13, I really, really hope it just kind of drastically cuts that down. Drastically cuts it down. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Consider thumbing up, subscribing if this video helped. If there's anything else you want me to talk about, let me know in the comment section below. We will be getting back to how-tos, you know, how to play and guides and trials training videos and all that good stuff. Not just informational, covering the update, which anyone can do if you guys had eyeballs to do it, right? Or didn't, or wanted to do it, or maybe you just wanted to hear someone else's thoughts on it. This was this was a pretty straightforward video. I will say this on the abilities: when they nerfed the melee range of the Warlock, and I brought it in the Crucible, I'm like, all right, they nerfed the range and the timing, so I already have to be close to free someone, and I only have the 1.35 seconds to act on it. So that's not too bad, because when I freeze them, I might as well just commit to the kill. Just commit to the kill, because they're frozen, and you're already that close, so you're probably in shotgun range. Now we get a little bit more range, but we don't get more time, so you still gotta probably try to commit to the kill. This is just gonna allow you to throw your melee a little bit farther from where you were, and then still you should have plenty of time to close the distance, slide in shotgun, charge the fusion, blast them away, you know, primary them, right? Throwing knife, anything else at that point in time. So keep that in mind. I did think that the range was nerfed too much in the beginning, and Bungie came out and said, oh yeah, we just gave it, you know, we just gave it an all-around nerf, which was the Bungie treatment. Nerf it. They didn't nerf it till it didn't work, but they definitely nerfed it more than they needed to, which is usually the Bungie way. And then they dialed it back a little bit, which, again, Bungie goes in circles all the time. But I think this is the correct step. I think the minimum distance to cast the melee range is good, but the range itself needed to come up. I thought just only 2 meters. I think this is going to give it 3 to 4 meters. So that's a lot. It sounds like not a lot, but that's a lot. That seems like a lot. So I can't wait to get in there and test this out sometime today. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Super appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch you all next time. Links in the description below, and yeah, check out one of these other videos. Later.